Finding a safe parking location can now be one of the hardest parts of your day. When the lots are full, bad choices start sounding like good ones. The goal is simple: park somewhere that keeps you and other drivers safe, even if it's inconvenient. Start by planning earlier than you think you need. A 15 to 30-minute head start is the difference between options and desperation. If your first stop is full, don't keep circling until you're out of time. Make a decision and move on to an alternate location while you still have time to get there. When route planning, keep a short list of backup locations near your primary stopping location. Truck stops, rest areas, customer lots where you have permission to park, and nearby company terminals can all be good alternatives. Use truck stop or truck parking apps when you can. A quick check can save you from arriving to a full lot with no plan. When you enter a crowded lot, slow down and expect pedestrians. Most pedestrian strikes happen in parking areas. If you can't find a legal spot, avoid ramps at all costs. Off-ramps are especially dangerous because other drivers are going much faster down them. Off-ramp parking often gets drivers hit. It also creates an enforcement problem that rarely ends well. On-ramps are slightly better than off-ramps, but they're still not a safe plan. Treat them as a last resort, not a strategy. If you ever feel pulled toward ramp parking, take it as a warning sign. That usually means you waited too long to find parking. If you truly can't find parking, your safest move is usually a well-lit, open area off the roadway. A designated rest area shoulder beats a ramp or road with traffic flying by. Know the difference between safe and convenient. A safe spot has visibility, room, and low risk of getting struck. Now let's talk hours of service choices when parking gets complicated. This is where you can create bigger problems trying to avoid a smaller one. Don't misuse personal conveyance to hunt for parking after you're out of hours. Personal conveyance isn't a tool to extend your workday. Also, don't misuse the adverse driving conditions exception just to avoid running out of hours. That exception is for unexpected conditions, not normal delays or poor planning. If you know you're going to be at a location for more than 2 hours, consider doing an 8-2 split sleeper berth and pause both your hours and on-duty clocks. If you're out of hours and still trying to find parking, prioritize safety over paperwork. Park as soon as you can in the safest available location. If you end up with an hour's violation, own it. A log violation beats getting hit on a ramp or causing a crash. Here's a situation we're asked about a lot. What happens when you're stopped on your break and law enforcement tells you to move? If you're on a legitimate break and an officer tells you to relocate for safety, follow their instructions. Document what happened and move to the nearest safe location. Use personal conveyance correctly based on your company policy and the HOS regulations. The key is it's a safety move, not freight movement. Once you're parked safely, return to the appropriate duty status and finish your break. Don't turn a safety relocation into a chance to get closer to your next destination. At terminals and customer lots, don't park in a way that blocks traffic lanes or fire lanes. That increases collision risk and quickly gets everyone upset with you. Once you're parked, set the brakes, use proper lighting, and make sure you're visible. A little patience in the lot prevents a lot of damage. The cleanest parking strategy is simple. Plan early, have backups, avoid ramps, and don't gamble with HOS tricks. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.